No, Mom, come on in. We'll have a proper toast.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Just, one small question first. Whitney, are you sure the baby you're carrying is Fox's, or might it be Chad's?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about the glass. I'm just shocked that my mother would even bring that up, especially since you just said the baby's mine.
Actually, she never did Fox. You just assumed it, and Whitney agreed, isn't that right?
I'm not really sure what you're getting at.
It's a really simple question, Whitney. Are you certain that the father of your baby is my son, Fox? Or is it your half-brother, Chad? Your baby's father, Whitney. Are you sure it's Fox, or could it be Chad?
Okay, don't put her on the spot like that. Mom, please.
All I did was ask her a simple, logical question, Fox. If the baby is yours, then that is wonderful, and a relief. I just want to know where she got her information. Did your gynecologist tell you how many weeks along you are, and that's how come you can be so sure that the baby's Fox's and not Chad's?
Well, no. I haven't been to a doctor just yet.
What?
Really?
Honey, your mother is Teresa's doctor. You know how important prenatal care is. You have got to get to a doctor and be examined so you know that the baby and you're both in good health.
Mother's right.
And then when the doctor examines you, he or she can tell us exactly how many weeks along you are, and then we'll know for sure who the father is.
Okay, Mom, look, I know you're trying to be helpful and all, but I think you're freaking Whitney out here, huh? Suggesting that her half-brother Chad is the father of her baby? There's no way.
Well, I'm sorry, Fox, but there is a way. We just have to rule it out.
Sorry, she can be a little paranoid sometimes, you know what I mean?
Oh, hey, it's okay. It's okay. Fox and Whitney, these are the Wheelers?
Oh, yeah, hey, we've met before. Good to see you again.
How's it going?
This is Whitney Russell.
Eve's daughter.
Listen, sorry to interrupt, but I spoke to Chief Bennett on the phone, and he said there might be a vacancy at the B&B.
Yeah, that's right.
I tried calling ahead, but no one answered. This note here said to just come on over.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot to have the calls from the B&B forwarded here. You know, police so well after Grace left. I'm afraid I don't measure up to the standard set.
So, why'd you move off the estate?
It was just time. Okay, well, Fox, why don't you get their luggage and start taking them over? Now, I just have to look for the key.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Great.
I'll be right back. No problem.
Nice meeting you.
Bye. As soon as Fox and I get the Wheelers set over the bed and breakfast, then we will take you to the hospital where you can be examined by a doctor. And then we'll know for sure. And if the baby is my grandchild, then I want it to have the very best care possible. And if it's Chad's, then, well, we'll just have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
Of course. This is just my luck. Ivy's an expert at passing off one man's child as another's. I mean, for years, she tricked everyone into believing that Ethan was Julian's son when he's really Sam Bennett's, and now she suspects me of trying to pass off Chad's baby as Fox's.
Whitney?
Chad, how long have you been standing there?
Well, I just got here. The door was open, so I let myself in. I heard you talking to yourself, but I didn't hear what you said. Why was it important?
Oh, I was just talking out loud, that's all.
Yeah, I talk to myself too now that you're not around.
So, what brings you by all of a sudden?
Came to drop this off to Chief Bennett. Is he around?
No, and Ivy's next door at the B&B.
Okay, well, let him know I dropped that off for him. Okay?
Sure.
Okay. No, Whitney, we should talk.
You know, Chad,
No,
maybe...
don't worry. I'm not gonna push myself on you. Okay, Whitney, I Well, I miss you. You know, I miss you and your love. Wait, Whitney, look, I know we're half brother and sister, okay? And we can't love each other the way we used to. Whitney, I still love you. And I want to think that you still love me.
Can't just turn it off, Chad. That's kind of part of the problem.
Okay. You know what? Maybe it's part of the answer, too.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you know, we both care about each other. A lot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But why do we have to throw that away? You know, why can't we find a way to be in each other's lives? Find a way to be friends.
Okay. Okay, I think it's a good idea for us to try to be friends.
Oh, thank God. And thank you.
Oh.
Well, you know, we'll find a way to make this work. You'll see.
Any idea how we're gonna do that?
Well, I don't know, you know, but, well, we're talking, and that's a start. Well, I miss talking to you, Whitney. You know, I felt so alone, you know, especially with everything that's happened. You know, Eve being our mother and Julian being my father. I really needed you, and you weren't there.
Well, it's been hard for me, too. It's been really hard. Still can't believe you're my brother.
Hey, you know what? We don't have to talk about the big, heavy stuff. All right, come on, let's talk about the day-to-day stuff, right? Like we used to.
Okay. Okay, that's a great idea. You go first.
Me?
Yeah.
All right, let me see. Well, I cleaned out my car, like you were always bugging me to.
Finally. I thought I was gonna have to call the hazmat team. It was pretty bad. Anything else?
Well, I started working at Crane Industries.
How do you like that?
Well, you know, Julian's talking about starting a record label. But, I don't know. You know, I kind of feel like I'm in over my head already.
No, you just probably need to give it some time. That's all you need. I mean, you can handle it, Chad. You can handle just about anything.
You know, you always knew what to say to make me feel better. Okay, your turn. What's new with you?
Oh, the baby. Oh my God, Chad can't know Ivy wants to take me to get checked out by a doctor. And you know what, I'm sorry, but Fox could come in here at any second, and I think it would be awkward and it might cause trouble, so, you know, maybe another time?
Chad, I'm glad you're here. You can come to the hospital with us.
Oh, Mother, don't.
The hospital. Wait. Who's going to the hospital?
Whitney is.
Why? What's wrong?
You better tell him, Whitney. Tell him why you're going to the hospital.
Whitney, you were going to the hospital? Why? What's wrong?
Well, nothing. Nothing's wrong with me. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine.
Yes, well, we certainly hope so.
Mother, you have absolutely no right doing this.
I have every right to protect you, Fox, and my grandchild, if Whitney's baby turns out to be yours, which we don't know until she's seen a doctor.
Whitney, what is Fox's mom talking about, hoping you're fine?
Listen.
What are you trying to keep from me?
Nothing. Just, I didn't want you to find out this way.
Find out what, Whitney?
Whitney's pregnant.
You're pregnant? Well, how far along are you?
Well, we don't know for sure. That's one of the reasons we're going to the hospital, to find out and to make sure the baby gets the care it needs.
So the baby could be... The baby could be mine.
No, Chad, the baby couldn't be yours. Whitney already said it's mine.
We don't know that for a fact.
Mother, that's enough.
But when we get to the hospital, we'll know for sure. And since you're here, Chad, you might as well come along with us. And once a doctor examines Whitney, then we'll know for certain who the father is. Fox or your half-brother Chad.